The phrase "method to madness" captures the intriguing idea that there can be logic hidden beneath apparent chaos. It is often used to describe actions or behavior that seem irrational or erratic on the surface, but are actually guided by a deeper plan or purpose. The expression originates from Shakespeare's Hamlet, where Polonius remarks, "Though this be madness, yet there is method in't," recognizing that Hamlet's seemingly insane behavior masks a deliberate strategy. Over time, the phrase has become a popular idiom describing unconventional approaches that eventually make sense. People who appear impulsive or eccentric are often said to have a method to their madness. This reflects the human tendency to judge before understanding. What looks like disorganization or confusion from the outside might, in reality, follow an internal order known only to the person acting. Innovators, artists, and leaders throughout history have often been misunderstood because their ideas defied traditional norms. Only later, when results appeared, did others realize that their so-called madness had purpose. In creative fields, this phrase takes on special meaning. Artists and writers, for instance, may seem erratic in their process, working at odd hours, jumping between ideas, or breaking conventional rules, but their apparent disorder often fuels originality. The madness is not chaos for its own sake, it is an exploration of new perspectives. This is why many creative geniuses, from painters to musicians, are celebrated for their unconventional methods, once their vision is finally understood. In science and innovation, the method to madness often drives breakthroughs. Many great discoveries were born from experiments that seemed foolish or reckless at first. Curiosity leads to trial and error, and what appears as randomness may actually be a form of testing possibilities. Thinkers like Albert Einstein or Nikola Tesla were once considered eccentric, yet their unique ways of thinking produced profound advancements. This phrase thus reminds us that genius and eccentricity often walk hand in hand. In daily life, the expression also applies to how people handle challenges. Someone may take an unorthodox path to solve a problem or achieve a goal, confusing others along the way, but if that path leads to success, the underlying method becomes clear. The phrase encourages patience and open-mindedness, acknowledging that understanding may come only after seeing the outcome. However, not all madness has method. Sometimes confusion truly is confusion, and people use the phrase humorously or ironically to excuse disorganization. It becomes a playful acknowledgement that while we may not always have things figured out, we like to believe there's a hidden order behind the mess. In conclusion, Method to Madness celebrates the mystery of unconventional thinking and the courage to defy predictable patterns. It teaches that brilliance often hides beneath chaos, and that true understanding requires looking beyond appearances. What seems like madness today may be tomorrow's masterpiece.